Swing the door, dusty boxes on the floor. Joe's got the beer, Jenna's got the plan. Digging through the chaos like a rock star fam. Pokemon cards in a busted tin. A die-cast dreams in a pile of bins. Antique lamp with a genie vibe. Keep going like it's still alive. On the hunt, they chase the thrill. Every swap meets a highlight reel. From one outfits to eBay scores. They're flipping finds and opening doors. J&J. Swap me gold, replica souls never get old. Carrying vibes in every deal. Then they keeps it real. Behind each box, the story waits. A mushy prints or vintage plates. They're not just colors, the memory keepers, but Jenna's sparkle and Joe's beer features. J&J.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back and
happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday, fun day. Welcome back, J&J Family Finds weekly live at 5 right here on YouTube, where Jen and I go live. And what are we doing here?
Talking about our most recent video.
To talk about this past Friday's video and just to chit chat with you guys for what kind of shenanigans this one got us into this week. So thank you all for stopping in very much. Kristen Savee, Chris Stewart, Ann, Grandma Ann, hello. Sandy Powell, hello. Mad Dog in the house. Bill A,
Gainer.
What's up, Bill A? Gainer, glad to see you in here. And JP's, welcome in. So we are here to talk about this past Friday's video. That was...
I can't stop talking about that unit.
I know, it was such a fun unit. That was our last unit that we purchased in 2025. And it was very so coincidental that we bought that one at the time that we bought it because of the unit that we purchased last year at the end of 2024.
Yeah.
It didn't hit me right away. Until we really started getting into that unit.
We saw the old vintage guns and the old toys.
Yeah. Super cool finds, as you guys saw. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns about the video, about the items that we found, that is why we're here today, Sunday at 5, to talk to you guys about that video.
I'm still blown away by that unit.
Yeah.
I wish we could find more units in our area like that because they're just so much fun. We learned so much about the vintage stuff that we find because you can't just walk into a store and see it or get it today.
No. And we've talked to quite a few people since we picked this unit up. And like my dad, I think I was talking to him, it was this morning or yesterday, and he brought up something about how seeing those toys just took him back to his childhood. And he even remembered seeing some toys in that video that his parents, so my grandparents, would have had or would have played with, and many people commented that too.
A lot of people commented that in on the video.
Yeah,
it took them down memory lane. It put a smile on their face. We've got a lot of comments like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's the unit with all the BB guns, Sandy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Those
were super cool. Don't get me wrong, and there were so many.
Yeah,
those are great. But I mean, just everything else that we found in that unit, like the wooden boxes, and every one of those wooden boxes were loaded.
And wait till you guys see this
Ugh.
upcoming Friday's video. Like, I don't want to get too much into it or too far ahead of myself here, but the wooden boxes, I'll say this. We find more wooden boxes. All right. And that's it. But the wooden boxes, they keep on coming. Like, we are almost done processing that unit as of right now. As of today, this moment,
No.
we're almost done processing. Okay. So today is the 11th, and we picked that unit up right around the 1st of the month. So it's taken us a solid week and a half to get this unit processed. And I mean, every day, whenever I go outside and start to work, Jenna comes out and I'll say, here's 2 more wooden boxes. Here's another wooden box.
Beautiful.
And we're starting to put them all together. And there's so many.
Bill A said, I thought you might need a firearm horizon for a minute. Actually, an auctioneer reached out to us after they saw like our reel on Facebook. And they're like, hey, if you need someone to sell these, I can for you. I was like, well, these are actually vintage BB guns.
A gentleman that we met here on YouTube who is local. I think he's only about a half an hour north of us. And we had spoke in the past about some things. And when he saw that, he was like, oh yeah, I'm a licensed FFL. So if you need help getting rid of those, just let me know. And we're like, well, I wish we did need your help to sell these.
Yeah.
Because that would have been really cool.
That would have been cool. But hey, these are just as cool.
Mm-hmm.
Chris said the viewfinders were her favorite.
Yes.
Those were fun. They were in wonderful condition.
Mm-hmm.
The little films that they came in had their own sleeve. So the guy really took care of his stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't we have one of them going up for sale tonight?
I honestly don't even. Oh, yeah, we do. We do.
We have one viewfinder going up for sale on Whatnot tonight. And just today, when I was working out.
Oh, we're frozen.
So we're frozen? That doesn't mean we're actually frozen.
Okay, so just let's work through this if you guys can still hear us.
Yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, we're not frozen on your end. So we're just going to kind of keep on rolling with it. I hope it's just my computer that's froze. I just restarted this too. I just restarted it.
Mad Dog says I saw a beautiful Civil War bullet, and I believe I saw a bag of Civil War musket balls that look like marbles.
Yes, I think you guys, a few people commented that. I thought they were some type of like old marbles, but I do believe that you guys are right.
Thank you so much for confirming that.
And I know we
need a new computer.
Yeah.
All right. Michael says, what's in the thin black case on the left? I might just have to find out next Saturday. The black case.
Well, Michael, you tell me, do you want to know right now? Do you want a hint right now? Or do you just totally want to wait until this upcoming Friday? You let me know.
Thanks, guys, for letting us know.
You let me know, Michael. And I'll either just not say anything, I'll give you a hint, or I'll just flat out tell you what it is.
What black case?
It's on the left side. Well,
near the toolbox. Wasn't there a toolbox?
No, on the other side of the unit.
Oh.
We knew what it was based off the auction pictures, remember? Because they opened it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hint. Oh, he said a hint.
Michael wants a hint. Okay. The hint is, it is...
Mad Dog, I like a little hint.
It is related to something that I found in a box that you guys... Okay, so there was a box in this past Friday's video that had the European deer skull mount in it. Something else in that box is directly related to the thin black case on the left.
Can I say that you put your mouth on?
Well, you just did.
I mean...
So there's your hint. Something that was in the box that had the skull mounts in it is closely related to the thin black box on the left. But you will definitely see that. I hope we showed that in the video at least. I mean, I don't see why we wouldn't have.
I thought we did.
I'm almost sure we do. If we didn't record it,
then next week we'll tell you.
Then no, I'll film a whole blurb on it and put it in the video specifically for you.
Okay.
So, like I had said a little bit ago, we talked to so many people about this unit and like the stuff that was in it and how it took them back to their own childhood. And another thing that multiple people said in the comments and to us in person,
You're welcome.
is that this unit, what we ended up finding is not at all what they would have expected.
Quick question: was the trumpet all sterling?
No.
I wish I could have got lunch that day if it was, but instead I had to starve.
No, the trumpet was not sterling.
Is that the one? I'm like, well, then we'll be rich. Like, just joking around.
Yeah. No, it was made in, I want to say it was made in Cleveland. Yeah, the trumpet was made in Cleveland, Ohio. Once we got it home and I dusted it off a bit better, I tried to play it again. It still doesn't sound right. I know.
It's just you.
I am a well-versed trumpeter, okay? And this thing is not trumpeting correctly at all.
It's not trumpet.
Yeah, trumpeting. Yeah. It's not work. I can't get it to work.
So I had seen a message go by a long time ago now, but Mad Dog said he wishes he could see you like ship those bicycles on eBay. Did you look those up?
He wishes he could see me ship them?
Well, find out, I guess, if you ship them.
So we have shipped 2 bicycles, complete full bicycles in the past.
Definitely Mad Dog.
Yeah.
Anything silver these days, I'd be happy.
We have shipped bicycles before. The 2 bicycles that you saw in that unit, one was a Schwinn Bantam. The other one was a Schwinn Typhoon in beautiful
That is awesome
condition.
hobby spot.
Whoa, no
That's
way.
cool
We've
find.
definitely never found one of those. But it had the look, but it was not. It was, I'm assuming, brass, silver-plated brass.
We do ship big stuff.
Yeah. The last bicycle that we sold on eBay, I think we sold it for $200 plus $80 for shipping. So still for the buyer, like that's a costly purchase. By the time they purchase it, pay for the shipping, pay sales tax and all that, like that's costing them $300. Okay. And after that last sale, we sold, like I said, we sold the item for X amount. What we were left with after the eBay fees and everything, it was like $160. And I had to make a special trip to the box store, get a special box. It still didn't quite work out right. So it took me quite some time to package the bike, and I had to like disassemble it. Like, you know, you got to take the handlebars off. You got rusty nuts, rusty bolts. You're scared.
And there's time invested.
So the amount of time invested in packaging this item and just packaging it, I'm like, that is not worth it. Now, if it's $1,000 bicycle, yeah, sure. But
did Remy get to meet your little furry friend you found in the unit? Did you? No. That hair was actually like flying all over.
Well, that little furry friend, Jenna doesn't know yet, but he's still here. She
better not be in my house.
Oh, he is.
Gainer better not be in here.
He is. Been waiting for you for days now to say something about it.
It better not be in my bed either.
No.
That'll be your worst mistake, buddy.
He's hanging out. He's still here. And his fur's in good shape. It was all like what was coming off of him was the loose fur from the other stuff.
Gross. All right. Where are you going to sell your rare bikes? Are you going to sell them on eBay or are you going to take them to an auction? Possibly Facebook.
Honestly, if we do that,
won't be till spring.
Well, Tuesday. So here's the thing. In like 2 days, maybe 3 days, we are going to drop off some stuff at the local live auction house that we can sign with.
Bye, Michael. Thanks so much for stopping in.
Hey, I've been trying to.
Hold on, I'm going to go down the line. Hey, I've been hyping your videos and hyped Avery's, but was not able to hype TDK's. It was not available. Is there not set up for that? Well, we appreciate you hyping the video. I'm sure Avery's does too.
Oh, yeah.
So I think you get 3 hypes per week.
Yes.
So I think once you're done with those, you have to just wait to start over.
Yeah. So, and while we're on this, I'll go back to what I was saying, but while we're talking about hyping the videos, everyone in here, if you haven't already, you can do it right now. You can do it as soon as the live stream ends, but YouTube has a newish feature. So if you go back to this past Friday's video, the video that just came out, go to the messages section and you swipe over. You'll see it. You'll be able to swipe over. That'll be the hype section. And it's totally 100% free for you. All you do is you push a button. It says hype this video. So if you don't mind, hype the video from this past Friday.
Most of them have.
And while you're in here in this live stream, you can do it right this second. Go down, find the little thumbs up, and push the thumbs up button on this live stream.
It truly helps us out, guys.
Teresa, that was
thank you for watching, cool, Teresa.
It was such a fun unit. To the bicycles. We're going very soon in the next couple of days to our local live auction house to take some items there. They're going to help us liquidate them. I think I have about 30 BB guns of those Daisy BB guns. Some of them are worth $20. Some of them are worth $125, $200. They're all going to the live auction house. They're all going there, and some other really cool old toys.
Oh, they're gonna love it.
I think they're gonna really. Sometimes the gentleman's in here in the chat. I don't know if he's here at the moment, but I think they are gonna love what we're dropping off, and I think we're gonna drop the bikes off to them as well.
So you got that little mink fur still?
Yeah.
Did you really?
That's what's hanging up in the house somewhere that Jenna has not found.
How have I not found it?
He's been hanging out.
You need to bury it in the backyard.
No. No. He's cute.
Try to hype you guys weekly. Ellen, thank you so much.
Thank you, Ellen. Thank you, Ellen.
Appreciate it. I know Chris does.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do a tutorial at the beginning of next video on how to hype?
Okay.
Actually, I could just show him right now.
You can show them now. I can always pop a video in. Or that's a good idea.
Very good idea.
That is. I'm digging it.
So I have not personally watched TDK's video from today. I got to do that after our show tonight, but I will hype it because I know it's good. All right. So here's TDK's video. I'm going to hold on a second. Of course, there's a commercial. So right where it says comments, right here, you just slide over. It'll say hype this video. And you hit hype. Hype video for 490 points. And that is it. That is it.
You have to hit hype video and then hit the hype button again that pops up down below.
Ellen, thank you for my surprise gift too.
Did you like that?
What you said?
She didn't even know.
We put like random little gifts in people's.
I wrote her a little note too. So I know Ellen loves the Pittsburgh Steelers, and I sent Ellen an item that's been in my own personal Pittsburgh Steeler collection for some time now. It's an old TV guide, I believe is what it was. And it had Cordell Stewart and Jerome Bettis on the cover. And like those were two of the players back when I was a kid, a youngin', back before I had any facial hair. Those were like the Steeler players that I remember watching, rooting for the bus. Yeah,
that's cool.
Oh yeah,
I can't wait for you two to go back to that amazing storage, and I am excited to see the rest of it. I mean, it just keeps on giving.
I'm excited to start editing. I will start editing that video tomorrow evening. And anytime the units are like really cool like this, it makes editing them a lot more fun and interesting also.
I bet he won't be hanging out by tomorrow morning. Am I right, Jenna?
No.
Absolutely, Gainer. I'm going on a hunt tomorrow after our Whatnot show, and that baby's coming down.
No, he's hanging. He's hanging. I had to sneak him up, and he fell. He fell one day, and I looked down, and I'm like, what are you doing down there, Mr. Mink?
Down there? It has to be in the basement, hanging from a rafter or something. So I'm definitely going to check it out. There were so many great toys and so many great items. It would have been hard for me to even pick one or two items as my favorite items from the unit. It was very amazing stuff and toys.
Yes.
Those are the kind of units that we like. The old, vintage, dirty, dusty. The ones that make me itch really because I'm allergic to the mold. Because they're good.
When we first started like doing units, you weren't as allergic.
I think as I'm aging, I'm more sensitive to the mold.
Yes, you can hype on the computer.
Can you?
Oh yeah.
Have you tried it? Because I have not. So I can't say yes for sure.
I'm pretty sure I've seen it. I'm 99% sure I've seen it on the desktop, on my laptop before. Similar setup down there in the comments, but it's not a touch screen, obviously. So you just have to move the little. It's in the same area.
Okay. Yes, two beasts for Steelers.
You're darn right, Ellen. Heck yeah, the bus.
Chris said, I'm excited too. I'm so excited. I already lived it.
Yeah.
I watched our video twice.
She did.
And I normally don't watch our videos like that. Like, I'll have to
it's just
look
part,
away.
it's like a tradition of ours. Every Friday afternoon,
we eat lunch.
Like when our video actually comes out, Jenna and I sit down in our living room and we watch our own video.
To see how the editing turns out,
I've already seen it 100 times after I've edited the video, but she has not seen it like all put together and edited. She hasn't seen it at all. So
I never know what he's gonna pop up in the video or what he's gonna do. I was hoping to see those green lens glasses in your whatnot inventory. I'm a buyer. The green. Oh,
I know exactly which ones you're talking about, Bill. And they're still over. They're in the other room right now. They're not. I didn't clean them. That's the only thing. There's like all the glasses are over there, and I just haven't even looked into them yet. So I got you though.
Joe has something coming, by the way. Shipping out in the morning.
What?
How exciting! Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yes, if it gets here, I'm sure it should. I would assume it should. I'll save the package as long as you give me the okay. You tell me right now. If it gets here before a week from today, I won't open it. I'll save the package and I'll open it on Sunday's live stream next week. If that's okay with you.
Love this last unit. Lots of dust. Those are normally the good ones. Steelers taking down the Texans.
Right now? I believe so. What's up, TD
Kizzle in the hizzle. That's my buddy. Damn.
Koala. I hope so. Definitely. 100% hope so.
I hope so. Hey, Thomas from TDK is able to do it. We could do it.
Oh, yeah. So when it comes down to creating the videos, you have for me, I have two big things that have to happen to make the video. One, you have to film. You have to film your content. That's number one. So you have to, if you're doing storage units, we have to buy enough units. We have to get enough raw footage, right? That's one thing that takes hours and hours and hours. Number two, I have to edit it. And right now, I'll tell you real quick. I'll make this brief. The video comes out Friday at 3:00. So Monday evening, I start editing. I edit for 3 hours, Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and Thursday night. So sometimes I am able to finish it by Wednesday night, but usually I take a little bit of time on Thursday.
Thank you, Mad Dog. I didn't know that.
So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday evenings, those are all editing nights. Thursday, finish it up, do the final touches, get it uploaded to YouTube so that it comes out Friday at 3. Friday, Saturday night, I take off. I don't edit because I just edited every night before that. And then Sunday night, that's tonight, we're live here. And then we're live on Whatnot for about 2.5 hours. So there's no editing those evenings either. And during the day, during the 9 to 5 hours, the work hours, that's when her and I are going through all this.
Sorting, posting our eBay, which is 10 a day, 10 to 15 a day. And then on top of that, I have to photograph over 100 items for Whatnot. Mm-hmm. And that's every single day on top of packaging.
Sorting, yeah, we package every single morning. We ship out anywhere from 5 to 15 items that have sold. Tomorrow morning, we'll ship out probably 60 boxes from the Whatnot show. So I don't want to bore you with the details. Will it be possible one day? Actually, I'm going to go ahead and say yes to that because it is a goal of mine and we make our goals happen. Is it going to happen in the next month or two? Definitely not. Hopefully, by the end of this year, I have some things ironed out and beginning of 2027, end of 2026, beginning of 2027, we are consistently putting out 2 quality videos every week.
It's just the two of us handling eBay, Whatnot, all the packaging, all the sorting.
Everything.
Well, that's what I'm saying. All those little things that you don't get to see on film. Mm-hmm. So it's a lot. And social media is a lot in its own. And yeah. I handle all that by myself.
But would you be interested in seeing 2 videos a week?
Me? Or you looked at me?
I'm sure everyone would be, but I still got to ask.
But I feel like that won't be able to happen until we get a house with property with space. Therefore, we can purchase more units, even though we'll just be doing more work.
I have some ideas.
I cannot wait to see the rest of this great unit. And I know Joe is going to love Jeebus's next 2 units. They're full of great stuff. Especially Jenna's going to love Wednesday's video.
I know what it is. I know what that one is.
I did see Jeebus put something up.
Who's this, Kevin?
Oh, hold on. I'm still reading. I'm going down the line.
Monday night Steelers will take down the Texans. Jenna,
do you want me to tell you what's so special about Jeebus's next video? It's got some stuff in it. You like?
She
I know
knows.
what it is. It's
She
crystals.
knows.
It's crystals.
A store. And this is actually the second time that he's done something like this. He bought a unit a while back and that we saw, and man, it was such a cool unit.
Kevin, welcome in. Hello, you guys from the UK, and hi to PDK, who I also watched and found you guys. I just love what comes out of these units. I'm not sure if there's anything like this in UK.
Yeah,
but maybe it is. I've not found them.
Kevin, welcome in. I'm not sure what time it is there, but thanks for hanging out with us. And that is one thing that we hear from a lot of people that we talk to from overseas is storage units really aren't a big thing in the country that they're in, whether that's the UK, Australia.
I think someone told, maybe it was a Danny Flipping Deals. He said like people there don't collect as much. Right? Australia.
One guy, Danny Flipping Deals here on YouTube. We've spoken with him a few times, and in Australia, at least storage facilities themselves are relatively new. So they just kind of started getting some storage unit auctions, but it's not big.
22.25, my friend.
22.25. So that is 10:25 p.m. I believe. Yes, 10:25 p.m.
There's storage units auctions in the UK. Just have heard from most people, most of that good different people from UK. So I have seen some good ones, but very few.
Yeah, it's, we live in the northeastern part of the continental United States. We live in like Northeast Ohio, and from what I have gathered, this generalized area of our country,
they hoard everything.
Well, that's one thing.
Disgusting.
That's one thing. But there's more abandoned/delinquent storage units in this area of the continental United States.
Because Americans overbuy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They're wasteful.
We are.
So I've been told.
We're definitely a waste. Hey.
Not when it comes to food, I eat it all.
It speaks for itself. But
that's just what someone has told me.
A ton of auctions in this area.
TDK has so much content, it's insane. Due to the amount of units they buy, he could have 2 videos each day.
I am, and I know I'm not the only one, but I am literally, my hat goes off to Thomas and Dan, but it still baffles me how they buy these units. And I'm talking, they get some big boy units, some 10 by 30, some 15 by 25s. This is a lot of cubic footage that they buy, and they show up and knock it out of the park.
Hi, Dennis.
The whole unit's cleaned out by the end of the day. Not just cleaned out. Filming's done. Recording is done. They
also have great family support.
Oh my gosh.
And their dumps there are cheaper. They have 2 trailers, 1 dump.
Yeah.
So it's a great process that they have.
And we've got to know, it's been a blessing, and we've got to really closely connect with TDK Collects. And one thing that we've learned is the area that they are in, their local dump is a third of the price as our local dump, if not less, if not a hair less than that. So, that's one thing. Whenever it's like, man, I look at this load of stuff and it's like, hey, that's only $30 to go get rid of it. That's a no-brainer. Go get rid of it. I look at it and I'm like, well, that's going to cost me $150 to throw that away at the dump. And now this is where it's going to take me more time, but I could take a little bit of that to the scrapyard. I could throw a little bit of that away in my garbage, and I can donate that over there. And then it doesn't cost me anything. What it costs me is time.
Yeah.
So you got to.
Time is valuable.
Everyone.
But they also have people in their back pocket. Like somebody will come get scraps. Somebody will take like a flea market load. They got help with, the dump as far as take this to the dump while we go take this home. And so they have a great setup, great family support.
Great business model too.
Yeah. We'll be there one day.
Where can I find you on eBay? So I'm not sure how to actually look up.
Actually, I will tell you this, not to interrupt you. If you go to our YouTube channel, like our main channel, in the description or in any video's description of ours. The link will be there. That's going to be the easiest way to find it. Where you could just click it, it'll take you right there.
Go to any YouTube video, any YouTube long form video, click the eBay link. If you're on the eBay website, I believe you type in the search bar, you have to type in seller, semicolon, and then this is our name on eBay, J&J underscore family underscore.
Yep, they have Cheetah to tell them which one to buy too.
Yeah,
that's another thing. They're in that area where a lot of people go to retire or they're snowbirds. And
I just got a great idea for Thomas and Dan.
Thomas
and Dan, Cheetah. Now you're going to want to do this very sparingly, but Cheetah can sniff out some gold, which means if Cheetah has kittens, they're going to be gold sniffing kittens.
I thought you were going to say gold diggers.
No, but maybe
you're welcome.
Maybe Cheetah could have a little litter of kittens, and we could purchase one too.
Oh, so we could have a gold sniffer.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Albert, is Albert who asked about the eBay store?
Yep.
Yeah, and things that we post on eBay, right? I just want to be like super clear. Like we list things on eBay that are like cheaper low end things. We list things on eBay that are more expensive things. We list things on eBay that are
variety
specialty. There's certain, like, I don't want to shortchange our whatnot shows. And so, but when we have, say, like Sorona, I guarantee no one in the chat even knows what this is. Sorona Sarek items. These are like older dental implant type items that are extremely expensive. If I put those in my whatnot show, no one's going to bid on those. I list them on eBay and they sell for like hundreds of dollars.
Remy is a good sniffer. She sure is.
Well,
she goes to the units and tells me which one not to go to because that probably has a rat or something in it.
Yeah, Remy, she hasn't really sniffed out any gold recently.
Price of those kittens just went up.
That's what I'm talking about, Bill. That is.
Now Cheetah's got to be trained to sniff the silver because silver is up.
That's not a cash cow. That is a cash cat right there. A cash cat. Rare.
Yeah, that's what Cheetah does. It puts me in shock, a lot of the stuff people just seem to leave behind. I mean, gold, silver. I'm in my 60s and a Pokemon collector. Uh-oh. And how can they leave what TDK found? So much good stuff. Love your dog. Thank you so much, Kevin.
In the United States, we have run into a variety of reasons that the stuff is just left behind. Okay. We've run into reasons such as an individual is living his or her life not very spiritually, and they're making bad life decisions, and they are forced to put their stuff in a storage unit. And then all of a sudden, due to their poor decision making, they wind up in jail, and they're unable to pay their bill,
or their family can't take it over.
That's one reason. Another reason, the person who rented the unit passes away, and whomever they've listed as contacts, friends, or family, those people either A, don't answer the phone or don't talk to the storage facility, or B, and we've had this happen multiple times, dad passes away, son and daughter are both contacted by the storage facility. They both say, we love our dad, but we want nothing to do with his stuff. Sell the unit.
Thank you so much, Allison.
It kind of blows me away, but that happens quite often where family is contacted and they literally give the facility permission to sell the unit in its entirety because they want nothing to do with it.
Death, drugs, detainment for Jeremy.
Now I haven't heard that saying, but
yeah,
that is very true. I like that.
Robert,
yes.
Welcome in. I watch y'all. I like Jeebus too, but dude, the hair, I'll send you a comb.
I got 3 of them. You mean my beard or my hair? Well, it can't be my hair.
Has to be your beard.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
the year of the beard, man.
2026 is the year of the beard. And well, let's see. in my mid 30s, all throughout my teens and my
It's
20s.
hard for a lot of men to grow that.
Yeah.
Just FYI.
All throughout my teens and my 20s, I was always like clean shaven, and just something happened when I turned 30 or 31. I said, I'm going to let my beard grow for 5 years. And here we are.
At least you can grow a nice one.
Yeah, thankfully.
Because if not, that thing would be coming off.
Yeah, I wouldn't have made that
TDK and J&J. Do you think copper is next?
It's already started. I don't think. It's almost doubled where it was 18 months ago. If my dad, if he's in here, he watches the metals quite very closely, and he texts me an update every morning. And copper is at nearly $6 a pound right now. And I know it was 2 years ago. It was at $3.25 a pound 2 summers ago. So it's nearly doubled.
Sandy, after you purchase a unit, why are people allowed to come in and take stuff?
They're not.
Well, they're not.
They're not.
They do that illegally.
Yeah.
And if that happens, like we take a look when we open up the unit, when we get there, whether there's a lock on it or not. We learned from other YouTubers, situations that they've ran into. And we just double check. If it's not the same, we bring it up to the manager's attention. Like, hey, why was this moved? And if they don't have an explanation, because sometimes they can't get the doors open and then things fall. But if they don't have an answer, then we're going to get our money back. We're not going to deal with that.
Yeah. There is, the whole abandoned storage unit.
Thank you so much, Sean.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you. I appreciate it. The whole abandoned storage unit scene across the continental United States, across this area, there has been a lot of money spent, with people buying storage units. And of course, anytime that you have a lot of money spent, it's going to...
Gut just died stealing copper. It was live.
Who's Gut?
I don't know.
I think they meant to say Guy.
Oh, Guy just died. Wow.
This
world's crazy.
It is. But the abandoned storage unit game is anytime that there's a lot of money spent in a certain area, it's going to attract lowlifes. I'll say that. It's going to attract scammers. It's going to attract con artists. It's going to attract lowlifes. And it's been proven. I'm not speaking my opinion here. I'm literally speaking facts. It's been proven in this area where storage facility owners, who own legitimate businesses, put stuff in units to make it look appealing to the eye of an experienced storage unit buyer. And
that happened one time with us.
They're allowed. People are allowed to sell their bulk stuff in storage units. What they can't do is they're not allowed to say that this is a lean storage unit, that this stuff is abandoned by someone, Because as a storage unit buyer, I don't want the manager's leftover stuff, It's not what I'm looking for. Now, when these people do that, they put it in this unit and they say, oh, yeah, this is abandoned, that's where it becomes illegal.
Right.
They can put all the stuff they want to in a unit and sell it as a whole.
You can say manager special.
But that it has to be called something other than a lean unit.
It's very sad, but you always all say personal stuff will go back like photos. What do you do if you contact them and they say they don't want the photos,
So that happens quite often, Kevin. And we do one of two things. And my personal favorite, because then my hands are clean, is when we're paying for the unit, before we even open the door, where we show up, we go in the building, we pay the manager, we ask them this: are you able to get personal belongings back to a member of the family? And more often than not, they say no, unfortunately. But sometimes they say yes. Yes, we can. We are in touch with the sister, or we're in touch with the previous owner. They just couldn't pay their bill.
I love when they say that.
So when they say yes, and we don't do this on camera because it's super boring, but as we're loading stuff into the trailer, here's a tote. Hey, that's all pictures. We set it aside. Hey, that looks like birth certificates. Set it aside. Oh, that's all their income tax returns. Set it aside. So then at the end, we put it in the front left corner, the front right corner. We go back up to the office, say, hey, the unit is cleaned out, broom swept. There's 3 boxes in the corner. Those are all your personal belongings. And then it's on the manager to get it to
ashes, all that.
Yeah, we found many.
Now, there's been time in a scenario where we had bought this unit. It was a millionaire's son's abandoned storage unit.
Yes.
And there was some very personal stuff in there that we wanted to get back. That was the only time I think we've actually reached out on.
Speaking of this, I want you to keep talking. We bought this unit that she's talking about 2 years ago. Just keep that in mind.
Okay, we had reached out on Facebook. We did digging, research on the family, got emails. We sent emails out multiple times. We waited weeks and weeks. Never heard anything back. I mean, one picture frame from this unit was over $1,000. So we wanted to give that family stuff back. And not one person reached out. I thought for sure reaching out to their place of employment, sending an email to them there. No one reached out. So I don't know what Joe's grabbing now, but have you ever took a unit that was tampered with, or do you most of the time give it back to him and get a refund?
Before you move on, the unit that Jenna is talking about right now, this millionaire's storage unit,
we tried
to email. See this right here? This is something that I've held on to for 2 years now, because
vintage suitcase.
The suitcase itself is super old, but this thing is packed full. These are all personal letters, personal photos. This family had very strong ties to the United States steel industry in the late 1800s and early 1900s. There's pictures of them with the presidents of the United States. Okay. Yeah. A lot of this stuff is sought after and desirable, and I could sell it. I'm not going to do that. I'm not.
So we've been waiting 2 years for someone to reach back out.
I won't throw it away either.
Robert likes that suitcase.
I will find room to hold on to this suitcase for them in hopes that one day I can return this, because there's generations of photos and letters in this suitcase that I hope to be able to return one day.
It's sad. You would think somebody would want those family pictures.
Yeah.
I mean, there were so many. So Mad Dog has a question.
Yes.
Have you ever took a unit that was tampered with, or do you most of the time give it back to him and get a refund?
Thankfully, we've only run into the situation where the unit appeared different than the photos. Was it 1 or 2 times?
What unit?
The one in Pittsburgh just recently.
Oh, yeah, but we brought it up to their attention. We asked, we went down to the unit. Mm-hmm. They let us in. And then we went back up there. Can you come up here? Come to the back. We noticed stuff was moved.
Yeah.
And then the girl was like, oh, is this unit da 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 da? Oh yeah, we had a hard time getting that second door open on it. So we had to push stuff aside pretty much, right?
Thankfully, that situation, Mad Dog, has only happened to us one time. And yes, stuff was different than the pictures. Without going into a lot of details, it was a super understandable explanation as to why the stuff was moved. And we believed them.
Most definitely.
We totally believed them that, hey, here's what happened. Here's why it looks different. We felt comfortable saying, okay, thank you for that explanation. No issues here. We're going to go back on up there, clean it out, and move along.
Yeah. One day will happen. You'll be able to give it back to him, kind of like the basketball players unit that we gave back to him.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a sad story from what we were able to gather from some of the email conversations that we found. But the gentleman who passed away was one of 3 or 4 sons, and I think he was just like a black sheep. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't think he was a bad kid.
No, he just didn't.
There were some family arguments there.
Yeah.
And when we reached out to the other email addresses that we were able to find, a lot of them were like undeliverable, so they weren't active email accounts anymore. The couple emails that did go through, we never got a response from. The couple phone numbers that we did find were no longer in service. So,
and that gentleman actually died of COVID in his 40s, right?
Yeah, he was in his late 40s, and he passed away of COVID in 2020, I believe. He wasn't that old. So.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but
yeah,
I mean, we tried.
What is for copper wire stripper?
So up here, Hobby Spot said, I just bought a Beaver copper wire stripper today. Hopefully it's the best $106 invested in 2026.
I can't remember what mine's called. But I have one that I screwed to a base. Mike the Scavenger is hilarious. I watch him. I love Mike the Scavenger's videos. But the one that I bought, man, I can't remember what it's called.
I don't know the brand, but it works great.
So I screwed it to an old stool that I found, and I had a Black & Decker drill that I found in a storage unit, and I put my drill on the side of it, and this thing sucks the wires right through. It splits them. And as long as the wires are like thick wires, then it's definitely worth doing.
That's like therapy for him.
Yeah, if I get a couple hours of downtime on any day of the week, I go back to my shed, I turn my Bluetooth on, I play some music. I have a pile of wires that I want to strip one day. I got the wire stripper set up. I got the drill right there, and I just sit there and listen to music in the backyard. Remy's running around, and I just run these wires through it.
Yep.
I've done it for a couple of years now, and I have hundreds of pounds of stripped copper wire back there.
There's a lot.
That's just, one day we'll cash it in, and maybe we'll get you some Arby's.
Too funny. It is 5:45. Just so everyone, if you're new here, just so you know, we go on Whatnot right after this live stream at 6 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
At 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we have our Whatnot auction. Everything starts off at $1. Mm-hmm. We do have some items from our most recent storage unit that we bought.
Yes,
the video came out Friday. So if you haven't seen that, check it out.
Check this. I'll show you guys. I'll give you
We have some vintage cap guns. I mean, we got a variety. We have knives.
Here's something that
toys.
These did not make the video. But super cool stuff that we found in the unit that you guys saw. So anyone that's into vintage,
he knows where we live. Oh no,
vintage ephemera here. But check these out. Okay, so
there he is. All American Auctions in the house.
There he is. That's who I was talking about earlier. These are super cool. Right here. This is Nickel Plate Road.
Josh, I got you.
These are from the earlier 1900s. There's two sheets or forms there, Nickel Plate Road. It was part of the Norfolk and Western Railway Company.
Taco Stacks is really good.
Bad order forms. So this whole lot we're selling tonight. Norfolk and Western Railway Company, violation tag.
We have a question.
Norfolk and Western bad order tag. So super cool stuff.
Do you guys recycle metals? You find it in the unit?
You're darn right we do.
Yes, Ellen, we do.
Mm-hmm. I have a brass pile, I have an aluminum pile, I have a copper pile, I have a aluminum can pile, and I have a bulk pile. So it pays off. I look at it like this. I could either pay to dump it, pay to get rid of it, or I can set it aside, take it to the scrapyard, which is on the way to the dump, and get paid for it.
It's the most enthusiastic I've seen Jenna ever in a storage. I told you.
You're right, Beth.
I love when the units are like that.
It's been about a year since she was that enthusiastic.
Yeah, one, it's cold, so it's like, okay, I want to get in this unit and get the heck out. And the units are normally like, okay, this is cool, this is fun. But that one, I was so cold that day, my feet were frozen, but I didn't care.
We took our 5,000 watt inverter. Okay, you could hear it in some parts of the video. It's an inverter, so it's quiet, but you could still hear it. We had our 5,000 watt inverter running, so that we had 2 electric heaters inside the trailer
for Remy,
going for Remy,
not for me.
But I mean, it was nice though. We were able, in between, filming, we were able to step up into the trailer and just kind of take that chill off your fingers and your toes. So it was a really nice.
I mean, but my adrenaline was rushing so much. Like, I didn't care that, it was just like so cool. I was just blown away. I wanted to keep on digging.
You're darn right, Ed.
Save that scrap. That just puts more money towards gas.
That's it. Yep.
Do you have a viewfinder tonight? We do. We do.
And just a few hours ago, I finally found the other viewfinders.
Definitely, Ellen, for sure.
I hadn't come across them yet since we've been home going through the boxes and stuff, but I found them today. So we already found one. It's in tonight's show, and we'll have more in next week's show.
Oh,
also.
Chris didn't see it in the shop, Ellen said.
Oh, well, then maybe it's not.
I thought it was, unless it didn't.
I could have sworn we had one in there. I'm looking right now, but if we don't have one tonight, I am 100%.
We have like 4.
I'm 100% positive.
Okay. Favorite part was there's a new sheriff in town.
Yeah.
I think because Joe found a badge. I don't know if we recorded it, and he's like, "Give me that sheriff badge." Or
I wanted to go in there with a little wooden box.
Before that.
Oh, it was a hat. It was a hat.
And he was like, "Look, I'm a sheriff or something."
I said, "Look, I'm the sheriff in town." Earlier in the video, and then Jenna found that badge.
I'm like, "Now I'm the sheriff."
Now I'm the sheriff.
Give it that.
We do. We have to wrap this up.
No.
We do. I know, it's been really fun. Michael said I saw it in there. My sister Jeanette is going home. Oh, okay. Bye, Jeanette. And thanks for stopping in again.
Home.
Thank you guys for tuning in. J&J Weekly live at 5 right here on YouTube, where we chit chat about the most recent storage unit. Now, we have to end this stream. So any last minute questions, comments, or concerns, put them in there now. If you want to continue to hang out with us, come right over here to Whatnot.
The link is in the chat and the description.
Yeah. If you guys don't know what it is, there's a link right going across the bottom of the screen. Just type in whatnot.com or download the Whatnot app.
Thank you, TDK.
If you use the link, if you're not signed up and you do use the link, you'll get $15 for free on us.
Thank you, Mike
to spend anywhere on the Whatnot app. So thanks for stopping in, guys. New video will be out this Friday. It's going to be part 2 of this unit, this super epic final unit of 2025. And then we'll be live right here next Sunday at 5 p.m.
Thank you, Sandy. Good night, guys. See you next week.